So if you got here through our email, you're a part of our email marketing strategy. Now, I'm not much of a poker player, but I do know that you're not supposed to show your hand. But we're going to do that anyways. Now, I'm not saying that we've got a royal flush, but we're not bluffing when we say that we've got a good hand. Today, we're going to share the fundamentals for email marketing. This is just the introduction, and over the next few weeks, we're going to dive further in on the topics that you learned today. So what is email marketing? Well, it's a way to stay in touch with the people who are already interested in what you do. There's this saying, it says, make new friends but keep the old. One is silver, the other gold. So if y'all are watching this video, it means that you're a client of ours. And if you're a client, you're obviously good at what you do. You know the basics, but humor us for just a moment while we explain with a little bit more detail what this email marketing stuff is all about. So, email marketing is the practice of taking quality content and beaming it straight into people's inboxes. Now, whether it's an update about your business, some upcoming event, offer, or deal, or a digest of those amazing new blog posts that you've been publishing, right? Because we've been working on that. It's a way to send your content directly to a defined and targeted audience. So, why do we do email marketing? Well, in an ideal world, you occupy the minds of your prospects, customers, clients, guests naturally, but let's face it, you're not top of mind until they need something from you. Now, social media is a great way to stay in touch, but it's an increasingly crowded and oversaturated platform with content. So it's hard to cut through the noise these days, which is exactly where email comes in. Email inboxes are personal. In the words of email expert Nathan Hangen, getting into someone's inbox is like being invited into their home for supper. Unless, of course, you weren't, which is a whole nother topic for another day. Spam. Email marketing, it's an opportunity to reach your audience in their own domain and establish yourself there. You want to occupy a certain space of their mind and their awareness. So, how do we do email marketing? Well, let's break down the basics. Number one, you've got to define your goal or premise. Number two, set up your email. How are you going to do this? Number three, build your list. And number four, establish routine, frequency. Okay, so the first thing is that we've got to define our goal or our premise. You got to think about what your audience is most interested in and plan what you're going to write accordingly. We've talked a lot about having that outward focus, right? You need to understand what their need is and plan it back from there. And then what is your goal? How are you going to communicate based upon their needs? You got to be sure that the people signing up for this are also clear about what they're going to get. The second thing that you've got to do is set up your email. What tool are you going to use? You got to pick a platform. We use MailChimp. It's really simple to use, very cost effective. Then you've got to design your email or emails to match your goals. The third thing is building your list. You see, people will naturally gravitate towards well-made newsletters over time. You're going to draw them in. It's the nectar and the bee concept again. But you can run advertising campaigns and establish incentives to build your list of subscribers more quickly. The fourth step is establishing your frequency. Consistency and frequency with your email marketing campaign will train subscribers to look for you at specific times in their inbox. So my question to you is, do you keep an eye out for us first thing Monday morning? That's when we send one to the clients. How about Wednesday afternoons? That's when we send our big email to the public. Well, folks, no matter the hand that you're dealt, there's a reason that you're sitting at the table, and we understand. Email marketing is a great way to put more chips on the table for a lot of reasons. Over the next few weeks, we're going to dive into all these things in greater detail, so stay tuned. And if you ever need help getting started, of course, please feel free to give us a call at any time. Thank you so much for listening and participating, and we hope you have a great day and that you're learning and loving this stuff and a better week. This is our mission in life. They're like, what is that? Are they rolling bowling balls? There's no way.